To perform a glute march, you'll want your shoulders on an elevated surface about 12 to 14 inches off of the ground, and you want your lower shoulder blades to be in contact with the top part of the surface throughout the duration of the glute march. If you can, try to actually tuck your chin so that you don't get too much pressure on the neck. If you try to keep your head in neutral, it'll put a lot of strain on your neck. So this can be a little bit tough sometimes until you build up some resilience there. So back your body all the way up to the bench. You're gonna come up in a glute bridge position, or to a hip thrust position, and your feet can be a little bit closer together here since you're gonna be on one leg at a time, so you don't have to be out like a normal hip thrust. Instead, feet can be in. And you wanna try to have the feet positioned so that whenever you lift your hips, your shins are perpendicular to the floor. So we don't have the feet too close, otherwise it's gonna be too much pressure on the quads. There should be a little bit of space there. Okay, so we're coming up into our hip thrust position, lift one leg, and as you do so, you're gonna keep your hips at the same elevation. Don't allow your hips to drop. Lower that leg down, and then emphasize the other glute by lifting the opposite leg. So I'm gonna keep my hips stable throughout this process, trying not to lower my hips at any point until the entire set is over, and then I'll lower my hips back to the ground.